Ugh.
I hope this isn't gonna.
Oh, it says you're live.
Hey everyone, welcome to my very first YouTube Dirty Pour show, and I have special guests here, and you can see them right here. Barely, I've got Kim and Hannah, and we're going to learn how to. Ow, that splinter I was telling you about. Yeah. We're going to learn how to dirty pour tonight. And so this is our first time trying to do it live on YouTube, and we ran into a couple of snags, but that's okay. It's going to work. Right, Hannah? Hannah is our technology person, and she has been schooling me on a lot of this, so I don't know what I'm doing, but it's going to be fun. So if you've never joined before, I actually have a Facebook group. I am a creator, maker, DIYer, and I have a Facebook group, and it's called SouthernMakes, all one word. You can find SouthernMakes VIP group. You can find me on Instagram, SouthernMakes, and then today is my very first time trying out YouTube, so I'm super nervous. Is my neck red yet? My cheeks?
By the way, nobody's watching right now.
Why?
You can tell because see the little group of people over there?
Not on the left corner, top right corner.
Where it says live over there.
Over where? Here?
Up.
But it's recording live, so.
It's recording, but nobody's on.
No, it's okay. Oh, right here. Is that what you're talking about? Okay, yeah. We don't have any watchers yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on Facebook, and I'm going to post on my SouthernMakes group live. So give me just a minute, really quick. I'm such a newbie at this. It's funny.
They will tailor programs to teach you to trade like a Wall Street pro. So call them right now at 888-OTA-86.
SouthernMakes. It's all one word. So hopefully they will be able to join us. We have several followers on the Facebook group, and I'm hoping that I'll get some of them live.
If it works.
If it works. Okay, so, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started. So y'all just get to watch us play, and hopefully we'll get some livers on here. So, Hannah, if you see that little number go up, let me know, because you can probably see it better than I can. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to be dirty pouring on wood. And the first thing that I like to do is I like to coat it with some flat paint. So this is just regular old house flat paint that you can pick up anywhere. Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, and it has to be flat.
Okay.
If it's satin, it'll start turning into these little teeny tiny fiber-like thingies, and it ruins your piece.
Okay.
I only know that from experience. So I'm going to put this on your board. Oh, and you kind of need a sponge brush, don't you? Look at that.
Again, if it works.
It might be plugged.
What does your morning sound like?
I know, Hannah, I'm funny, aren't I?
It's okay.
Oh, it will. That's the fun of it.
Anticipation.
Yeah, there. Okay, let me get you some sponge brushes. I think they're in that. Hannah, that's not very nice. All right, we need sponge brushes.
Oh,
you know
there's
what?
one person watching.
We're just going to use those two for right now.
Okay.
So do it with the grain.
Okay.
We have one watcher. Yay. I'm not sure who it is. I think you can make comments if you're watching. Again, I am so new to this. It's not even funny. So,
Yeah, they can make comments if they actually want to.
I don't know how I will see comments, but I guess it'll come up down here on the bottom right-hand side.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
you should tell your sister.
Oh, Tabitha. Hey, Tabitha, I'm so glad you're with us. Girl, this is
Hello.
funny.
This is
Trial and error.
Is this the stuff they put on walls or something?
Yep, it's house paint. There's different kind of paints that you can use on walls. There's satin, there's glossy, there's flat. This one is flat.
And this actually helps to.
This is going to,
to.
well, it actually what it's doing for us today is it's closing in some of those pores or all of those pores, microscopic pores on the wood. Because the wood is, it absorbs air, and so it's going to release air too as this project dries. And so what we do is we put the house flat paint on there to kind of seal those little holes in. It'd be kind of cool to see it.
Oh,
Yeah, right? Hey, I'm makeup free Friday today. And we're going to need some gloves eventually because it is going to get messy. So, yeah, we're going to be. This is going to be fun. I invited Kim and Hannah to come and dirty pour with me, and the only agreement was that they had to agree to go live with me.
Yay.
So I'm hoping to have guests come on my YouTube channel with me. This is just something that I do for fun. I create a bunch of different things. Dirty pouring lately has been my favorite. This is actually my dirty pour room that we're sitting in right now, and right next door is my craft room. And that's where I get crazy with glitter tumblers and jewelry and all sorts of different things. So I'm hoping to get my YouTube channel going with a bunch of different DIY projects. I'm not the expert by no means. It's just what I have learned along the way, and I just like to share with everyone. So I hope that this will help y'all or inspire y'all to get creative and make something. Okay, so we're good. All right. Hi, babe. All right, so we're going to put our gloves on.
All right.
And I'm going to get some risers for our pieces of wood. Well, that's okay because we're live right now on YouTube. So maybe for next time. Thank you. And I think we're going to use 3. So these are mason jar lids. And I found them to be very helpful. I use them upside down. The reason I do that is because the mason jar lid has these little ridges up at the top, and it makes it uneven. So I put them upside down and just put them just like that. Yep, underneath. Just make a little circle of them. There you go. I'm going to be getting up and down, up and down. So, okay. I'm so glad Tabitha found us. Hopefully some other members from my VIP group will find us too. So we're going to use a bunch of these tumblers. And we need a dirty cup. Okay.
I already got paint on the gloves.
You did? That's okay. This is kind of a messy thing, so.
Are we doing shots?
Yes.
No, I'm kidding.
Shots of paint. We are. You go first, though. Yeah. And then we're going to need one big one. That's going to be our flip cup. Okay, so when you're a first-time dirty pourer for the first time, it's exciting to do the flip cup. That's where all these paint colors are going to go into this cup, and we go like that, and then we lift it, and we watch it do all kind of pretty things. Okay? It used to be my absolute favorite. The only problem with that is sometimes the paints don't always like each other, and it can really turn into
Brown.
mud looking. Just not my favorite thing. You can still do a flip cup if you want to experience it. I'm not trying to discourage you. However, the other one that is like the one that you were looking at that my brother did, what he did is he put all the paints in one cup, and I'm going to walk you through all of this.
Okay.
And then he got the cup and he just kind of poured it randomly, and then you tilt it to cover the whole board, and it just turns out really pretty.
Okay.
It's up to you. Or you can decide one will do one way, one will do the other way, or you can both decide on the same.
And I'll
Totally
keep
up to
the
you.
best looking one.
When we do the coasters, we're going to do one strainer because I know you like the strainer one.
Mhm.
And, oh, I forgot. We're not supposed to have music.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. Hope y'all didn't hear that music. I forgot that social media doesn't like you to play music in the background. We'll do one strainer. And then it's up to you how you want to do the other one. I think the strainer you have to experience because it's so pretty.
Okay.
But the other one I'll let you choose, you know, when we get to that. I'll kind of walk you through.
Okay.
All right. So colors. Metallics are beautiful. You can go all metallic or you can start rattling off colors that you like. And I'm going to come over here and reach and grab. And if I think that your colors are not going to go well, then I'll tell you. Or I might have to change the order that we pour them. So, Hannah, we'll start with you.
Mm-hmm.
What are your favorite colors?
Probably like a purple or a blue and like a cyan color.
Okay, so purple. We'll start with that because I know where purple is. Do you like metallics?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to use this for the first time.
Mhm.
And then you like, when you say cyan, are you talking like, is it in between a pink and a peach? Or a pink and a,
No.
oh, it's a blue, isn't
green.
it? Cyan blue. Okay, that's right.
Like a teal?
No.
Oh, okay. I have no clue.
Not a teal.
It's like a blue, but kind of more of a green. Doesn't make sense actually.
So not turquoise like this.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I can
Um,
probably look it up.
yeah, show me on your little computer there. Isn't that funny? Because that one's called turquoise. And that's the
Really?
one that looks turquoise to me.
Me too. I would call that one blue.
This is called bluegrass green.
Bluegrass.
I think that they don't know what they're talking about. I think we definitely should put a metallic in each of yours because it just comes through so pretty. I don't know if I have the cyan blue, to
Yeah,
be
it's kind of
honest.
like this.
Okay, so okay. And we can probably make it actually.
If you mix some primary colors.
We can mix this and add like maybe a turquoise in there. And the way to test that is to just do it on a piece of paper. Just squirt a little bit out and see what they look like, you know, mixed.
So you don't make a big mistake.
Yeah, and waste a bunch of paint. Okay, so what about a third color?
Maybe a silver.
I like it. Metallic.
So it will look more shiny, I guess.
Oh, we totally didn't even go through the get to know you part, did we? Totally forgot that. Okay, so Kim and I, we know each other from church, and Hannah, we go to the same church. And looking for something sharp. That's how we know each other. Did you used to work at Fellowship?
No.
You didn't. Did your girls ever go there?
No.
Okay.
Now Tony works there.
Yeah, I knew she did for sure. I don't know why I thought you did earlier on, like a couple years ago. Okay, so we're going to do purple. We're going to mix these two and see what they look like.
That'll look pretty.
That's what I think too.
Gotta think of colors that look good together. You can't just do like, oh,
No,
a
I don't
yellow.
even want this
and like
chair in
a
here right now. I think I'm,
You gonna
oh,
stand?
well, I can't because then.
Your head's gone.
All right, so let me squirt some of this in there. Right now we're experimenting with colors. Oh, did you see what I almost did?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Like that? Or is that not dark enough?
It looks good.
That looks good?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I think I can duplicate that. All right. So we have purple. These two are going to make a color. We have silver. Normally I would say to throw white in there, but you don't have to.
Probably white would actually go pretty good.
You want to do white? Okay, so we'll do white then. That is not white.
That's
I
blue.
need. Boy, I'm in a tight squeeze right here. Can you tell? Like I can barely breathe. Okay, I think I have enough in there. And if not, then we're just going to go to this one. Okay, so Kim, there's metallics. You can go all metallic. You can go your favorite colors. You can go
I'm already
bright colors.
eyeing that red, or is that a maroon?
This one,
Is there one right beside it too?
this one. One is a, doesn't say.
This one's more.
This
pink.
one's pink.
Okay.
And this one doesn't really, usually they say the color. Okay, garnet red.
Okay, yeah, I like this one. This one and maybe
You want more metallic?
gold.
That would be pretty. There's some gold.
And can you turn this back around?
Yeah, sure can.
The one right here on the corner.
This one?
No, this one right here. This
Turquoise one? Yep, there should be enough of that. And then do you want to go white?
white or
Okay.
cream. I don't know. Or do you think white would be better?
I have a cream, or you can go a white.
What do you think?
Probably cream because it's a lot of darker colors.
I have a white or a cream. Totally up to you.
Well, they're all kind of nude, like nude colors, like not really.
And we won't necessarily do them in this order.
Okay.
Let me see. Actually, we might. If I put this one over here, it's going to turn more pink. So yeah, they're in the perfect order.
Okay.
Yours,
I'm gonna tell Tony.
we need to
that I
put
have-
silver here. And then we're going to put white on the end. Okay. All right. So we need some popsicle sticks.
You have so many.
Yeah, I know. I buy everything in bulk. It's really scary, Hannah.
Do you take orders for these?
For what?
I mean, like people say, can you just make me
Oh
these
yeah,
colors?
yeah. They'll tell me what
Really?
colors they want. Yeah. The only bad thing is when people see some of my dirty pours and they love it and they don't buy it, I can never recreate it
Right.
because you can't.
Duplicate it. Yeah.
There's
It's
no
not gonna be
way.
The same thing.
There's
Right.
no way to duplicate it. So I
Yeah.
always tell people if I do one, snag it before I'm even done with it, before I even post it that it's for sale, because I can't ever duplicate it. I can duplicate colors, but
Not the same.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
yeah, they won't come out the same. Okay, Tabitha, if you're still on, can you hear us okay?
Yes, no, maybe.
I don't know if she's still on.
She probably walked away.
She was gonna paint while listening. I
Yeah,
think.
that's what she said.
She may have her earbuds in and watching.
Were you able to find
There's
it?
a comment right there.
Perfect. Okay, thank you, Tabitha.
So is she on Facebook or is she on,
No, she's on YouTube.
on the Southern Makes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay.
You can share it too on Facebook, I think, can't you?
How do I do that?
No, I know, yeah. No, I think what you have to do is go on Facebook. Go on Facebook and tell everyone that you and Hannah are live on YouTube channel called
Ow.
SouthernMakes.
Okay.
We're live. Oh, yeah. Photo.
We're live.
Photo at the beginning.
I know that picture was really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, Hannah, let's get started with you first. Okay, so what we do on the dirty pours is we add some things to our paint to kind of help it. And we're going to do 2 parts Floetrol. This is a pouring medium. You can find it at Home Depot and most, or Lowe's or any of your hardware places like that. Most of the time, this is used by painters, people that go in the house and they go paint a bedroom or whatever. They'll mix this in with their paint to help it flow better on the wall, to make it go further, their paint to go further. And so how in the world someone decided, oh, I'm going to put some Floetrol in my paint and see what happens? I don't know. I don't know where it started. But anyways, I learned from all the other people on YouTube and Facebook. So I'm like a Mod Podge of everybody's experience all wrapped up into one. So what we're going to do is we do 2 parts. We're going to pour about that much Floetrol in here. And I'll help you. And then we're going to use some glue wall. We're going to pour 1 part glue wall, and then we're going to add our paint 2 parts. So 2 part, 2 part, 1 part. And I know that sounds confusing. So what I'm going to do to help you, marker. No,
You have everything but a marker.
I know. I always keep markers in here because here we go. Because I always need to mark stuff. Okay, so when I say 2 parts, we're going to go about right here, Floetrol, okay, F. And then we're going to do 1 part. So half of this is going to be 1 part. So we're going to go right about here, and that's going to be the glue wall. And then the rest, all the way up to almost the top, is going to be paint. So 2 part, 2 part, 1 part. And I'm going to do it for you, but then I want you to do some of the rest of the cups, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Whoops. I need that to drain down. Okay, so your first cup, we're going to put the Floetrol in first.
There's 2 people watching.
Yay, who's watching? Not sure. Okay, so Floetrol goes in first. Ooh, that was fast. Okay, I filled it up. And then I'm going to put some glue wall in there. This is really thick
And what does the
stuff.
glue wall do?
The glue
again?
wall, I have noticed in my own experience that the glue wall helps it, the colors to stay their true color.
Okay.
And it also helps the paint to not be so fluid that it's just all going to run off your board. It gives a little bit of thickness. And so that way your design is not going to go falling off to the side.
Okay.
It just kind of helps it to keep intact. Oh, Hannah, your noises that you're making. You can use, you know, I'm so used to doing this, I can eyeball it. But they do have little shot glasses that you can buy if you really wanted to get like on spot measuring.
Mhm.
Okay, so then your first paint color is going to be this one. I know, right? And we're going to
Ooh,
do
that's pretty.
not quite 2 parts. That was a lie, Hannah. Really 1 part. Because see, now that I'm pouring it in there, I would have never done 2 parts. So, okay, mix that one up for me. I'm just going to mix them for you. It'll go by a little bit faster. And I can eyeball it rather than just trying to measure out everything for y'all.
Color of the gloves, kind of. Is it or no?
Yeah.
Color of what?
The gloves, kind of.
Okay, so this is the tricky one. Okay, so squirt and squirt, and hopefully that's going to be the right color, Hannah. Okay, so mix that one when you're done. You can leave the stick in there when you're done. Just for my own.
Oh, there it is.
So if you kind of mark it, just put a little mark, then you know how further up you've gone with the next ingredient. Do you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So, and I really want to hope that we have enough to do our coasters too. This isn't going to be all on the board.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty. You get some good colors now.
Mhm. Now, do I need to add more of any color to that one for you? Okay, now Hannah, I want you to keep stirring that one. When we stir this, that glue is going to want to stick. So you kind of have to cup the cup and then scrape the sides. But be careful because it will squirt out at you or me. Hopefully it'll squirt out at you. And you don't want it to be like a swirl. When it's swirling, then you know that you're not mixing good. You need to keep on stirring it. So just really, you'll probably have to go back to the purple one since I just told you that. But yeah, scrape the sides on the purple one. Okay, now we're going to do white. So again, I'm going to mark my cup how much I'm going to go with Floetrol. And that gives me an idea of how much glue all to put in.
Now there's one person watching. Somebody quit on us.
I know. That's so sad. It's okay.
Oh, this one can add.
And then we're doing white.
Now there's two
I don't know
people
how to use
now
that.
because they heard me. They heard me.
Yeah, they heard you say something.
Yeah, they're like, oops.
And then after you put your second ingredient in, you can mark where the line is. And that kind of gives you an idea of how much paint you're adding. I'm just so used to eyeballing it. I just don't even measure anymore.
Right.
I've done it so many times that you just get to, kind of like when you bake a cake. When you do it for a living, you don't use your measuring cups anymore. You're just
Right.
like dumping in.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
White is the hardest one because you can't tell because everything I put in there is white. So you just have to make sure you're scraping and stirring. I'm going to let you stir that one a little bit more. Okay, so now we're to you. Okay. We're done with this. We're done with that. And
Now
that.
there's 3 people watching and 1 person liked it.
Yay!
I wonder if Dad's watching.
It's obvious because I'm in here.
Did you tell him how to watch it?
Well, I just posted on Facebook to
Oh,
come
that's
and watch us
cool.
at SouthernMakes YouTube channel.
Because we're amazing people.
You are amazing.
Well, Patty's the amazing one.
Somebody left.
Oh, it's okay. It's our first time.
I don't know, Patty. Do you think the white or the cream? Maybe the white.
You want to do white?
I don't know.
The white might be a little too much for the colors.
I don't
Well,
know.
white
I
is the
think
heaviest
white.
paint. The consistency of it, everything that they had to put in it to make it white, it's heavier. So it will sink to the bottom, but it does amazing things. So I don't know. It's up to you.
Let's do white.
Okay, here it goes. No turning back.
Well, you can, but you're going to waste a lot of paint. Oh, the third person came back. And some people were commenting or whatever.
If you're just joining us, this is my brand new YouTube channel. It's our very first time on YouTube. I'm so excited. I do have a Facebook group. It's called SouthernMakes VIP group. And so you can always catch us there, but I'm branching out in 2019 and I'm trying out the whole YouTube channel. So I am not an expert. So if you're looking for perfection, it's not here. You're gonna have to go to the next channel. We're just having fun. I'm a creator, maker, and it's what I love to do. And so I invited some friends to come over and we're going to dirty pour together. So I'm teaching them how to do it for the first time. So we don't need this one. Right now we're mixing our paints. And we only need 3 more cups. So I'm going to take that one away. All right. So same thing. We're going to put Floetrol in here.
Oh, yeah. Some people were saying stuff.
Foxtrot Charlie. Hi. Just got here. Hi, y'all. This is Fur, by the way. Oh, hey, Fur. Welcome. I'm so excited that you're here. What's this Foxtrot Charlie? I know you as Fur. Okay. Was this one of your colors?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's squeeze that in there.
Who's Fur?
I know Fur through a lady that I used to work with at Chase Bank. They work together now. Well, I think y'all still work together. And she came to one of my Hobby Lobby classes. I was teaching at Hobby Lobby.
Oh, neat.
And she came to one of the classes and we had so much fun. Her and her friend. They were so fun.
Oh, there's 4 people watching.
So exciting. All right. Add your glue all.
I love this color. This is the metallic, one of the metallic ones
Ooh.
too. Look at it.
Mine's darker. It looks better.
Now I'm going to do your gold.
Oh, the other person left.
Uh-oh.
They just
Okay.
got here.
Oh, it's such a pretty color. Now this gold is going to be a little bit muted because of the glue wall.
Okay.
So stir that in and let's see what it looks like
Okay.
after you've stirred it up really good. And
Yeah.
I'll tell you, if you are stirring it up good, you can look. See, there's some white, there's some dark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that means you got to scrape the sides of the cup.
Mine looks good. On that one.
What are you up to, Fur? Did you have to work today?
Mm.
Hi, Tony. Tony's in the house.
Oh, I know that lady.
You know that
Lady?
lady?
I know that lady.
You mean Aunt Tony?
Yeah.
Did you hear Hannah? She says, I know that lady.
Yeah,
What do
I
you
know
think
that
about that?
Aunt Tony.
The
Yes.
dog.
I forgot to get her white hat. Yeah, that looks
that-
good.
Okay.
That looks good. I think it looks good.
Yeah, that one lady with the really pretty hair and a really nice son. That girl.
That girl. Now she's a girl.
I mean, that lady, that woman.
What grade are you in, Hannah?
7th grade.
7th grade. Here's that if you need it, but you've got gloves on. So you might eventually want to wipe your gloves once we get a bunch of paint on them, but you can always get another pair of gloves too. I've got more gloves when we go into our next project.
Yeah, people keep commenting on it.
Okay.
First says it was awesome. Tony, love my sweet Hannah. Yes, I had to work, but I'm relaxing now watching this new YouTuber. Go us. I don't know how all this works, Fur. You need to come help me. Okay, I need to put a color in here.
Oh,
This is the hard part, mixing the paints. Fur, do you remember this part? It's like the boring part. Okay, that one's ready for
Okay.
mixing. Stick that over there.
it's
I
gonna
need a wipey.
Oh, I love that.
Somebody just said something.
They did. Yeah, I would love to. Hey, come out. It's a free class to people that I know through February. And you just have to agree to be on YouTube live. Not bad, right?
Nope.
Stick
And
that
it's
over
not
here.
too bad.
Okay. I think for a minute. Oh man, I used the wrong cup. That's okay. We'll get another one. I don't know why I did that. This is our pour cup. The big cup was supposed to be for pour.
Okay.
I think that's good. We need some more of that. Excuse me. So I'm going to add.
Some more what?
Mhm.
Oh, the-
Yep, I'm going to add some Floetrol to that one. It's not enough.
I think someone new came in. Or, I don't know.
And I can add more paint to it too. So give that a stir.
Okay.
And let's see if I need to add more paint to it.
I think someone entered.
Thanks, I'm in. Okay, Fur, look at your calendar and throw some dates at me through Messenger and just let me know what dates are good for you. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays are best for me, but I can also flex out too. What colors are you using, Kim?
I don't know the names.
She is using Folk Art Metallic, and it is Garnet Red. Thanks for asking, Tony. And then she's also using Deco Art, and this one is Peacock pearl. We used a white and a gold with Master's Touch, the gold. And then Hannah, what colors are you using? Oh, you can tell about how we mixed that one and this one. And I'm going to let you call out all the colors, Hannah. This is just a basic white and then a silver. So you go, girl.
Okay, so we were using.
I'm going to add a little bit more.
Where's the name on this?
Yeah, you kind of have to look because all the labels are different.
Like blue violet. That's not fancy at all.
Blue
there
violet.
it is. Blue violet flash.
Ooh, blue violet flash.
Mm-hmm. And then silver sterling.
Love silver.
And then we had to mix 2 different colors, blue green, bluegrass green, and turquoise to make like a cyan color. And then
That was a
we
good
had
idea. I like
white.
that.
Just white. Not
Okay.
fancy at all.
Thank you for asking, Tony. I'm trying to find me on here.
Oh, so another.
I hope you're
person
feeling
named-
better, Tony.
I'm not
And
going to have
Jimmy.
any luck.
And the person left again.
That's okay. We'll get some new ones.
I got the same person just leaving, come back. But they
Okay.
probably
I'll send you a message with the dates. I remember you mentioned you're looking for a monitor. Yes. I haven't figured out how to do that piece yet. I was hoping to add some, what are they called? An admin to this channel. And yes, I'm looking for some people to be admins because I can't always watch all the comments and, I am not cool with trolls. So, yeah, we don't like trolls. Not the kind that are mean and offensive. Anyways, I like the colorful ones. I like the little ones. They're so cute. And I love watching that movie. Tony says, Hannah, great color choices. Here, you can put your initial on if you want to. Yeah.
This is to drink, right?
Yes, it is. And I'm getting to that point too. You talk a lot and you get thirsty.
You put yours.
Ooh, it's a fancy one.
Okay. All right. I think we need a little bit more in this one too.
Okay.
In your white, even though the cup is bigger, I'm going to add a little bit more Floetrol.
I get the fancy one.
And I'm going to add some more paint too, so you won't need to stir that one.
Okay. You're gonna add more paint.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Well,
Maybe.
there. Okay. So they are done stirring. We're done with the paints. I'm going to try to get all their clutter out of the way because this is so much fun.
And make sure to keep your water bottle lid closed. We don't need some messes over
Oh,
here.
yeah, we don't, do we?
We don't need a mess
We'll get
over
this out of the way.
carpet.
Get that out of the way. These are out of the way. The only thing that I really want to do is put some good old wax paper. Oh, cool. I would like to help. You can pay and paint. Hey, that sounds good. Oh yeah, I'm good with trolls. Block, haha. Oh, you're gonna make a fun monitor. All right, let's see if we can lift this. And we're gonna put this underneath.
Okay.
There you go. I just kind of center it. If you make a mess, it's okay. You know what? The carpet doesn't even matter. So.
That is
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly, I know. It was popular at one point, but not anymore, is it, Hannah? Tony says, let me grab some Girl Scout cookies while you are stirring. Haha.
Oh, so lucky.
You make sure you eat some for us, okay?
Yeah. I haven't seen any Girl Scout cookies.
I haven't either.
Oh.
I haven't
At the store,
either.
You have?
Not at the store, but at school, people are selling.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
For way
We
more
talked
than
about it
this.
earlier, whether or not you want to do a flip cup How do y'all feel about the flip, and how do you feel about just pouring the mixed paints on the board?
The flip is cooler.
Okay, so she wants to do the
So
flip.
the flip, you just put it into one cup and then you.
We're going to take a cup like this, and we're going to pour a little bit at a time and keep on going until we
Okay.
get to about maybe, for this board, we're probably going to go till we get to about right here, filling the
Okay.
cup. And then you're going to put the board on top, and you're going to flip.
Okay.
And then we're going to wait a few seconds for the suspense. And then you're going to lift the cup, and it's going to do its gorgeousness. And then I'm going to show you how to tilt it.
Okay. And the other part is just
Now, on the
layering it
tiles,
and-
we're going to do a strainer,
Okay.
just like the one that you looked at behind you. And then if you want to do just a pour on the other tile, you can do that way. That way you'll get 3 techniques in.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Let's do flip cups then.
That's fun. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the cup on our board. It's okay if you spill. Okay.
Okay.
And you're going to start at one end, and you're going to pour. Let me show you. You're going to pour just enough to wet the bottom of the cup. It's not a lot. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Just enough to wet the bottom. And that's even too much, just because I couldn't see. And you're going to go on down the line, and you're going to do the same thing until you get to, let's just go up to this last line right there.
Okay.
So whenever you get up to that last line.
So then just barely cover the red that's already in there.
Yep. And let me show you when you're pouring, if you'll pour, and this is like your spatula. So you're going to pour a little bit in just to wet the bottom and scoop it up, scrape it off, put it back in.
Okay.
Okay. And you're going to go to the next color and just keep on going down the line again until you get up to that line. You can pour it all in one spot, or you can move it around. It's totally up to you. And you'll want your scooper in the other hand, so that way, that way you can get those drips, and then you just scoop it. You can put it right back in there, So you pour with one hand, pull it back, and then scoop it up with your little, what do you call it? Popsicle stick. Now, something to keep in mind when you're pouring, if this is my cup and I'm pouring into it, the lower that I pour, it's going to stay on surface.
Okay.
Okay. If I go higher with that pour, if I bring it all the way up to here, it's going to go deeper into the layers below it. So just kind of play with it. And Hannah, that's almost too much at a time. So do half of what you're pouring in.
Like that?
Yep, that's good. Yep. And then just keep layering it. Just like you just did. That was perfect. And hopefully we'll have some paint left to do the tiles. That's my goal anyway. Oh, I forgot. Do we have comments? Tony, we've got some cookies. I've got the hookup for you if you need some. Oh,
heavens, no, I don't need
Yes.
Starting Monday, I'm giving up sugar and carbs.
Are you really?
Starting Monday for 10 days.
Wow.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, I'm so addicted to sugar. It's bad.
It is bad.
The chocolate and the carb proof.
It's very bad. For on so many levels, it's bad.
Yeah. Well,
Like
that'd
just
be a good
Google how
challenge.
does sugar affect.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, you do want to know because then you would go, oh, I am never gonna. Yeah, I've been letting go of it a little by little because I'm very addicted to sugar too. I mean, it tastes so good. I mean, it comes in all shapes and sizes: Oreo cookies, chocolate chip cookies, ice cream, sweet tea. But I've been trying to let it go little by little. And somebody Sheila posted on Facebook that she was challenging others to join in on the 10-day challenge, giving up sugar and carbs.
Oh.
So I posted, okay, I can do it Monday, starting Monday.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job. That's going to be a pretty color. I can't wait to see how these turn out.
Me neither.
You're getting there. You're just
Am I-
about
where's my
halfway.
light?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're just about halfway.
Are we going too slow?
Tabitha, not you. You don't want to give up sugar. Oh, come on. You can do it for 10 days.
You ready for the headache?
Yeah. Kind of like when you give up coffee. I
Did you
gave
say
up
sugar
coffee.
and caffeine? Or sugar and carbs?
Sugar and carbs. Carbs is anything white. Bread, tortillas, rice, pasta. Anything white, basically. Anything made with flour. I can do it. 10 days.
Yes,
I
you
can do
can.
it. And then I'll decide, okay, I can live this way or I might have to cheat. I don't know. Aren't they doing such a good job? You're doing a good job, Hannah. I'm just going to space them out for you so they don't tip over. That's happened to me before. My fingers always get in the way and I tip it over. You're getting closer. Do you see the paint reacting?
You mean like
Have it? Yeah, look on the side of your cup.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mine's like weird.
Yeah.
Like anything
Spectacular.
dramatic.
You're almost there. Try doing it up high.
So it might get in
I'm glad you're wearing gloves.
there. Oh. A little much.
Tabitha says, actually, I'm stupid hypoglycemic. I have to have carbs. Oh, I will support you though. Oh, thank you, Tabitha. Paint reacting is my favorite part. I know. I don't know if you can tell on Kim's cup, Tabitha, but from my point of view, it looks so cool.
When you say reacting, just
The Floetrol and the paints will start reacting with each other. Sometimes they'll start creating cells. Yours is just kind of sitting still right now. We added glue wall into our mix, so we'll see how it turns out.
Okay, I'm just about there.
Yeah, you can stop.
Okay.
And I'm glad you have paint left over. That's a good thing. That makes me happy.
I like that silver.
You're
silver?
almost
I got
there,
gold.
Hannah. You're almost there. We're rooting for you.
And the last one.
Your sleeves, Hannah, if you can, you might want to just roll them up when you're done pouring. You don't have to do it now. And actually, I might have to do it for you because you have paint on your gloves. You got it? Okay. Go ahead and pour more up into that line. And you still have a good bit. Go easy on the white though.
Yeah.
When you get to the white, just do just a few drips.
Ooh.
We're almost there. Can y'all hear that in the background?
A vacuuming husband is a good one.
Yeah. Especially when you're doing a live video.
Yeah.
Tabitha says, wait, Foxtrot says, I find the mixing so relaxing. I know, Fur, I agree with you. Tabitha says, I can see a little bit. I have never used glue wall. You know what, Tabitha, I didn't used to use it either until I started doing the peacock colors, and then it kind of changed. It was a bit of a game changer for me. A couple reasons I'll tell you in a minute. Foxtrot, also, it goes so fast after that. I know, as soon as we flip, you're just about done. Okay, so Tabitha, I was experimenting with the glue wall. And the reason that I liked it is because when I was back in December doing the peacock pours, I noticed that it kept my paints together more. They didn't muddy up as much. And all the paint didn't flow off of my board. Like it was a lot easier to keep that paint on the board. You know how you start tilting and you see that design and you're like, oh no, I don't want it to go off the side. And then once you level out, sometimes gravity would still pull it, right? Okay, well, the glue all kind of thickens it up and it helps it not to do that as much. So I just started doing 2-part Floetrol, 1-part glue all, and then 1-part paint. I think I originally said 2-part paint, but it's 1-part paint. So, okay, ladies, this is the fun part. I'm going to take your cups away.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is we're going to pretend. You have to get the motion down.
Okay.
Okay. So I want you to pick up your board and with that cup on top. Now just keep in mind your paint cup is going to be heavier. I don't want you to be so nervous though that you squeeze the cup and then paint starts squirting out the sides. Okay. Just kind of be relaxed with your hands.
Okay.
You do have to keep a good grip, and I recommend trying to get your fingers all the way down as much as you can. Don't do it just like this.
Okay.
Just like Hannah is doing. That's good. So what you're going to do, Hannah, you got it. Let me see how you're holding yours. Okay, yep. You're going to get your board and just practice the motion. Flip it.
Yep.
Wait, we did that backwards.
So from here, flip it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay,
Yeah, you're going to put the board on top. Yes, sorry. We did it backwards. Did you see how we did that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
now you're going to
twist
flip it. I'm sorry. It's backwards.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so we have
Your cup, the board, then flip.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Are you on your painted surface? Okay, so yours should be like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold it like that and then practice. Nope,
It's gonna be the same.
nope, yours is upside down.
It is.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because the paint is in here and we're going to flip it onto the board.
Okay.
So, yep, and then set your board down and try to keep a hold on that cup because you don't want the paint to start coming out. Set it down, and I'll kind of help you if I need to. And then keep your hand off. Take your hand off. And then we just let it set. You're going to even out your board, and you're going to let it set because what's happening is gravity is pulling all that paint down now, and it's doing all kind of magical things. And then we're going to lift the cup, and when you lift the cup, you just lift it straight up. Okay, now you're going to have some excess in here, so I want you to tap it on your corners. Because when I say that, because you're eventually going to pick it up. And when you start tilting, the corners are the hardest ones to get the paint to come down to that corner. Okay, so I want you to tap that excess paint out of the cup onto the corners. You don't have to pick the board up to do that. Just do it while it's still sitting down. Do your corners and then set your cup upside down on the wax paper. And then we're going to let it set for a few seconds and just let the paint spread out. And then you're going to pick it up and we're going to start tilting. Okay.
I think so.
You ready? So remember, the cup goes on the bottom. The white painted part goes on top of that.
So like this.
Okay, y'all ready to watch then? I can see a little bit. I have never used glue. Okay, Foxtrot. Also, it goes so fast after that. Okay, so we're caught up on comments. Okay, you can have your cup back. It goes on the bottom.
And try to get it centered. right? Yes.
Yep, on the center. Yep, so find where the center is.
Okay, I think that's about right.
Mm-hmm. And then flip it.
I didn't fully cook this thing.
Let me see. Hold on. So if you hold the board just like you're doing, Hannah, but put your hand more centered on the board. Move your, yes, there you go. All right, so you've got it like this. And when you're ready, flip it and set it down on your risers. There you go. Here, let me help you. Yep. Okay, you can let go. Let go of the cup. We're going to scoot it over. Hold on. Yeah, your things are off a little there. Okay.
For mine.
There. Nope. Let me bring it back towards me just a bit. There. Okay. So we're going to let it set for just a couple of seconds because gravity is pulling that paint down. Tony says go for it. Okay, Tony, they're getting ready to lift their cups. All right. Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
We can, yes. Absolutely. Okay. I'll have to go in the next room and get it, but yes, that's a definite. She was asking if we can put glitter on it, and yes, we absolutely can.
I remember watching your daughter do it. So,
oh, yeah, it's so fun.
Really pretty.
I always put glitter on mine. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to lift it straight up, tap out on the corners. So when you tap out, that means little paint. You just need to cover this corner right there with paint. Okay, and then put your cup upside down on the wax paper. So lift it up first.
Is it going to drag?
No, you don't want it to drag. That's
so
a whole nother technique.
Like
you're going to go just like this. Look. You're going to lift it up. And it's going to drip.
And not go
like
the
this,
cup, but
yeah, straight up. Straight up like this. Just straight up. And then the excess, you're going to tap onto the corners like this. Because you'll have excess in your cup. And it's going to want to come out.
Okay.
Okay, so straight up. Yep, now turn it. Okay, now start tapping on your corners. Oh, how gorgeous. Yep, just enough to get some paint on the corner. Perfect, Hannah. Now move to the next corner. Good job.
And then upside down?
Just upside down on your wax paper. Yep.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So pretty. Look at yours.
Looks like a rainbow.
It's crazy. Okay. Before, does anyone see a heat gun?
Heat gun?
Yep. This is it right here. I'm going to take the heat gun to your paint really quick.
Okay.
I promise I won't burn you.
It's going to splatter?
No, it won't.
What does that do?
It pops the bubbles.
Okay.
And if it's going to create any cells, it'll do that too.
Cells? What do you mean?
Cells are those little round things that are forming.
Okay.
It's okay. We're fixing to tilt it, Hannah. So hold on just a minute. Scoot your face back. Right now, I'm just doing it just to pop the bubbles. Okay, so now what we're going to do.
Smells good.
You like that? I'm always like, oh. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick up our board on the sides, and you're going to start tilting that paint around. Now, it's okay if it doesn't cover all of the edges. It's fine. It's art, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so start tilting. And you don't really want a bunch of paint to fall off yet. So really what you're trying to do is color the board with the paint without it falling off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Yep, you're doing perfect, Hannah. Color the board with the paint. And as soon as you see it wanting to fall off, then change the direction. Perfect.
Love that red.
And then just remember, you've got clothes on, so if it's going to fall towards you, make sure you make it fall on the table. I don't care if you drop it on the floor because the carpet's getting replaced, but
it's very.
ugly carpet, right?
Yeah, I'm trying not to hurt the carpet's feelings.
Yeah, that's okay. I've already done that several times.
That reminds me of a mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Doesn't matter how fast or how.
Nope, you're just coloring the board with it. So eventually some will fall off, but you want to try to keep most of it on the board because it needs to cover the whole board. This is the patience part. Watch your edges because it's going to fall on your pants.
Oh.
Yeah, so bring it towards me more. There you go.
Oh, the corners don't want to go.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that. When the corners don't want to go, what I do is so tilt it hard towards you that way. I'm going to have to stand up to show you. Yeah, you got to give it a hard tilt. And if you, okay, now tilt it back this way. Sometimes if you get the popsicle stick, just a hard tilt. Yep. Just like that. So it's moving now.
Okay.
Okay, now hard tilt down this way. Did you see how she's doing that?
Yeah.
Hannah, just hard tilt it. And if you get your popsicle stick and just kind of tap it,
It'll start going.
yep, it gives it a slick surface to ride on.
Okay.
Okay, now hard tilt towards you.
Oh, I touched the surface. Oh.
Yeah, you got to try to keep your hands off the surface. Are you hard tilting? Yep, hard tilt it more. And when you tap it, it just kind of helps it. Now hard tilt towards me because we got to get this corner. Hard, hard, hard. There you go.
Ooh.
Yep, get some of that paint to try to. There you go. You're learning how to manipulate it. That's good, Hannah. You learned how to change the direction. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get this over here.
No.
Now we got to go down here. So get your thumb off. Try to hold your board this way with your thumbs so they're not hard tilt. Yep.
The sad thing is that wall right there is blue.
Okay. I kind of like it with that white exposed. I don't know how you feel about that. Do you want to cover it up or leave it?
We can leave it.
I think it's kind of cool when it exposes some of the wood. Okay, so, oh my goodness, look at that.
I love that. Oh, yeah.
Isn't that pretty? Okay, you have a couple of boogers in yours right there. I can see them.
Yes.
Boogies.
Mm-hmm. So what you do is you get these little thingies and try to pick up that booger. If that doesn't work, might have to use a. I don't know if I got it. No. No.
We need Shala in her chopsticks.
No. There, I got it. Okay, so do you see any boogers?
I don't.
That is so cool. Yours came out very marbled. Yours looks like Earth looking down, kind of.
Yes.
Ocean.
Like
Yeah.
ocean, yes.
Antarctica.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay, so this part we're done, and I'm going to trade with y'all. I'm going to let you take your gloves off. So to take your gloves off, you're going to fold it off.
Okay.
So it keeps all the paint on the inside. Yep. You just pull it and pinch your fingers together. There you go. I'll take it. And I'll give you some more. Yeah. They get that way. That way all the yucky stays inside.
Well, the pretty.
And here, you want some wipes? I think you got some on your, was it your wrist or your wrist?
I had some, but I got it off.
Okay. There's another wipe if y'all need it. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to move these over. Our next project is going to be the coasters.
Ooh.
So, oh, glitter. Glitter. Okay, y'all talk to the audience. I'm going to go get glitter. Tony says go for it. Foxtrot, I can't wait to see it. The glitter looks awesome. Tony, Hannah, yours looks so pretty. Foxtrot says glitter. We're going to go get glitter right now. Foxtrot, they look great. And Tony says glitter, glitter, glitter. Okay, we'll go get glitter. Y'all talk to Tony and Fur, and I'll be right back to go get glitter.
Okay.
You used to have a YouTube channel. You know what to do. Say your stuff. I don't know.
Oh boy. I'm trying to decide where I'm gonna put where are you gonna put yours?
I don't know. Probably a board to wake Kimmy up with.
Her up with it.
Yeah.
That's not very kind.
Or I could put it like on my dresser. No, I have too much stuff on there.
What I'm hoping to
Like
do
that
is
or fan.
put vinyl over it.
Fine.
What do you think? Vinyl? Cut out something pretty, some saying or something on some pretty vinyl. Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Yes?
Yes.
No?
You can cut out like words with your
Yes.
Cricut.
That's what I'm wanting to do, yeah.
Okay, so what do you think about that?
Ooh.
Or this? Or we even have silver.
The silver, because there's not much silver in here.
Okay, you like silver. What color do you think, Kim? I kind of think one of these colors, just because a lot of the turquoise didn't pop through.
Okay.
Or we could do gold. Hold those up to it and see
Okay.
what you think.
People
Oh, that would have been sad.
Yes.
People commenting.
Or do you want me to get gold?
I don't know. Tony, what do you think? Can you see them? Gold glitter? Or I'm thinking maybe this one. I think that one matches.
It'll bring
this,
out,
don't you
yeah,
think?
that color.
Okay.
Okay,
we'll do this
cool.
one. We'll do
Okay.
this one. Yeah.
All right, so the way we do the glitter, I've learned from trial and error, is we're going to put the glitter actually in the palm of your hand. And that's why we had to take off the gloves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it in your hand, and then you're going to pinch it and go like this. Okay, because if you do it from here, too much of it comes out at one time, and then you got a clump of glitter right here. Okay, so, and we don't want that. Which, are you right-handed?
Oh, watch out your sweatshirt.
Oh, I'm both. So it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Hold your, yeah, more flat.
You want your sleeve pushed up? No.
Okay, so try pinching that.
I've always wanted to sprinkle fairy dust.
I know.
Pretend like-
I don't know why I have this tape on here. I guess there was a reason back when. Maybe it was opening. All right, ready? And you can always use more too. We're just going to start out with this.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
pretty.
that's gorgeous. I know y'all can't see it, but it is so pretty with the glitter.
Ah, I'm so excited.
Don't forget to get your corners, because those are the ones that are usually overlooked, are the corners. And then when we epoxy it, or after it gets epoxy, that glitter is really going to pop through. Oh, it's so pretty. I like it.
Me too.
Pretty, pretty. We can add it to our coasters. I'm glad you reminded me, because I glitter everything.
Do you?
Mhm.
Yeah. Love the sparkle.
What would have been a good idea is if I glittered this part
Mhm.
with like the silver and like a nice area like with blue or whatever.
It looks
She's
awesome.
creative.
She's very creative. Yeah.
Have you ever seen geodes? Do you know what a geode is? Okay.
Uh-huh.
They do geodes with dirty pouring. She would probably enjoy that, because
I don't even know what it is.
you a geode rock, you know how like let me show you a picture.
Okay.
Geode rocks.
Wait, they do geode rocks?
And dirty pouring. They sure do. They're gorgeous. I haven't attempted one yet.
So you dirty pour on a rock.
No.
Oh.
It's you know the silicone that they use, construction people, the silicone like to fill in like in your shower, that clear, milky looking stuff. Okay, so what some people do is they'll make a shape first. This is a geode rock, but they do the same thing with dirty pouring. So that surface, just don't look at this part right here.
Okay.
Just look at the surface part.
Here. Oh, because you dirty pour on the flat part.
You create the form with the silicone. So like, let's just say I took some silicone and I'm squeezing it out and I'm making a rough looking rock formation. Okay. And then you start with that and then you are dirty pouring, you're pouring your paint around that and making layers and layers and layers. But then you take the glitter and you can put the glitter on top of the paint lines that you're creating. You'll have to look. You'll have to look up YouTube. Look up dirty pouring geodes. They're absolutely gorgeous, and she would probably really like that. That looks amazing.
It does.
That is so pretty.
I love it.
I think you should add silver on yours.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, just because I can see hers, but for some reason yours is getting lost. Does it look like that to you, or is it just me?
Straight on top of it.
Yours is like glistening like
crazy. I can put a little.
But your glitter has gotten lost.
Okay.
So maybe just, just a little bit. Yeah.
We need more glitter.
You want some more? You want silver or the turquoise? What did you use? Silver? I don't think the turquoise will show up.
No, because there's lots of
Knock yourself out.
You can never have too much.
See, now it's showing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before I couldn't really see it. I'm like, wait a minute, did she put the glitter on there?
Or is she just
That looks so much better, Kim.
I like it, yeah.
You're
right.
Big difference.
Yes.
Oh, have you ever tried the yarn and paint thing?
Yes, I did. Matter of fact, it's here somewhere.
You're gonna have to tell me what you're talking about. You too.
I
Oh my
know.
gosh.
She needs to come hang out with me.
Yes.
I'm sorry I don't look closer. I don't see it, but yes, I have done it.
It's like when you put like paint on
Yarn.
and then you like make a like pattern or whatever with it, put another piece of paper on it, and then like pull
it out, and it makes like a flower.
Oh,
and
wow.
it's really pretty.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is. I went to get her for Christmas this year. All kind of paints and
stuff. Yeah.
Watch your sleeves.
I got paint from my art teacher.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to do with it.
Oh, she needs to come hang out.
Yeah.
Maybe on a Sunday she can come over.
Yes.
After church, and we can just art like crazy. Yeah, that is a fun technique. I did it. I made a feather actually.
Ooh.
So I got my string and I dabbed it in the paint, and then I had a canvas. I'll show it to you. It's here somewhere in this room. I had a canvas, and then you put the string, you lay the string carefully, and then you wing it around like this, and it makes a feather. It was really cool.
Ooh.
It was a challenge from Regina. Hey, Patty, have you ever done the feather? And I said, nope, but I'm willing to try it. So I tried it on a live. Regina, what's your last name? From church.
From church?
Yeah.
We should
Does she
check
paint
on that.
too?
No, I think she had just seen it on a
Okay.
video.
I'm just still
You
trying
need
to
more?
picture it.
Oh no, we need to catch up on.
Oh, comments.
Oh.
I'm sorry, y'all. We're just having a good old time talking here. We forgot that there's other people in the house.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh, 2 people liked it, and there's 4 people watching.
Tony. Oh, she said gold. Gold, Kim.
Oh.
That's what I said. Yeah, add some gold. Patty made me like glitter. Yay! Foxtrot says, haha, me too, Tabitha. I didn't used to like it. Haha. Foxtrot, when she offered it at the class, I was like, I'm not glittery. Nah. Yeah, I am. Tabitha says that would be pretty. Use what vinyl? Oh, a foil vinyl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That would look gorgeous.
You're right.
Tabitha,
Yeah.
thumbs up. Foxtrot. Zzz. Oh, I'm sorry. We were putting y'all to sleep. Okay, let's get busy.
Okay.
Okay, ladies, this is what we're going to do now. Now they're getting ready to do coasters, y'all. And we are going to do a strainer pour coaster. So that's always fun. We're going to trade. So
We kind of sounded old. Let's do coasters now.
okay. Do you want me to transfer it over, or do you trust yourself to transfer?
I mean, I've got to watch. I mean, what do you mean?
You're just going to move it from there to here.
Just pick it up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or if you want to hand it to
Tilting
me,
it?
yeah.
Okay. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
We're getting dirty.
We are getting dirty.
That's why we
We
have
have some
lights.
wipes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Little
washable.
wipes.
Okay.
Yeah, I buy those in bulk too. Okay, same thing, Hannah. We are going to transfer yours over here, and I'm going to try not to get my belly in there. Okay, so you want to hand it to me? It's slippery, so just keep that in mind. Good job. I cheated because I grabbed the dry part. Okay, so now what we're going to do
Oh no, I'm like off the cliff.
is we're going to take 2 of these coasters and just put them to the side. And we just need one right now as your focal point.
What do you mean by
And-
strainer?
Oh, I'm going to show you. Matter of fact, let's move it off to one side because then we got to fit another one right next to it. So yeah, perfect.
I think of spaghetti strainer.
Nope.
That's what I was thinking.
But close. Okay, where are they? Hold on. You gotta realize I just moved back into this room, so everything is not familiar to me yet. All kind of gadgets. Okay, so this is a strainer. Guess what? I have to poke the holes through it because I didn't clean it like I was supposed to. I know, right?
And is this specific to paint? I mean,
Oh no,
Is this just-
sink
okay.
strainer.
it's okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I got them at Big Lots. So we're using a sink strainer. Can y'all see that?
And more comments.
This is making me nervous. I might move them because I'm accident prone.
Same.
So you know my anxiety right now. Okay, I'm going to give you a little job, Hannah.
Ooh, poking paint.
I just want to make sure it was going to work before I turn it over to you. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you've got paint. Can you poke it through there?
Well, you can also put it like
Ken?
Same thing.
Yeah. And I'm going to move your pieces because I don't know. I don't trust myself right here this close to them. Okay. I might have to get a different strainer. Yours might be, well, actually, some of the holes are, okay. Try that.
Okay.
And I'm going to move your pieces. So give me a minute so I can.
We can wash them real quick.
No, I should have washed right after I used them. And I think you get 3 in a packet and it's $4.
Oh. Yeah.
When I don't use
So
these
wait-
for mailing, I use these for
Oh yeah.
this right here.
So how did you come up with this idea of using these?
Oh, everyone else that's doing it on YouTube and Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the things with dirty pouring is trying to try different mediums and techniques and using different things to get a different look.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one of the popular ones that was going around.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Lord, please be with me right now. I don't want to mess up Hannah's beautiful piece of art.
I found a better way to get bigger holes.
You did?
Yeah, doing it this time.
Oh, good.
What was?
Show your mama.
Because it breaks paint on the outside.
Oh,
This is so cool.
I need my glasses.
You do?
I didn't bring them though.
Okay. You want to use mine? You can use
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Kim, I'm going to move yours down to this shelf down here.
Okay.
I just don't trust myself.
Am I in your way?
Nope.
Do you want me to get
No,
out?
no, sit perfectly still. I'm going to work all around you. All right, y'all. I'm just moving their gorgeous pieces because I don't trust myself. Okay, so when she offered it as a class, I was okay. No, we already read that. I've been doing geode inspired pieces this week. Oh, Tabitha, good. So send a picture of them to Kim so she can show it to Hannah.
Yes.
Because I think me and Hannah are going to be Sunday afternoon art buddies.
Yes.
Doing it's called string pull. Yeah, they are beautiful.
I've got to see something. Like
If I can find the one that I did, it's either in this room or the room next door. I'll show it to y'all.
Okay.
It is my feather. Regina is the one that Tillman.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Regina, we got stuck. If you're watching this video, we got stuck on your name for just a second, okay? It wasn't very long. We remembered.
Yeah, she helps me in Sunday school.
Yeah, there you go.
And I was like,
That's
"Is that
right.
Regina?"
Oh,
I
how
didn't
often.
know she did. I
Does
didn't
he
know
behave?
Or art.
Does he behave for you?
Who, Austin?
Yeah.
Well, I don't see him because I'm in
Oh,
Sunday
yeah.
school.
We're getting there.
I do every now and then, but
Yeah. He's such a good little boy.
he is, and he's
Him
just
and his
so
brother
sweet.
and their sister.
And they live over here by you?
Nope,
Is
they
that-
live off of 287.
Wow.
Yep.
That is
Well, because
so
we
nice
started
of
watching
you to
him
go
6
get
years
him.
ago.
Okay.
5 years? How old?
Wait, how old are they?
5 years. He's 5. Getting ready to turn 6.
They're your kids?
Nope. They're friends of ours, and their mom used to work at the same restaurant, or she still does work there, at the same restaurant that my daughter used to work at.
Cool.
Then my daughter got married and moved away and made her mother cry.
I can imagine.
And so then I just kept watching him for them. And then like this Sunday, I'm going to watch both of them for just a few hours. But they're fun. I
Yeah.
love them.
Yeah, he's always good.
I think we got most of them out. It
Okay,
should
is
work.
that-
Yeah, let me
Okay.
see. I'm sorry making y'all do my. Yeah, that should work.
Okay.
Let me see yours, Hannah.
It bothers me.
Here, your sleeves are bothering me, girl.
I know. I keep
I mean-
seeing her sleeves and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's going to get paint all over that. Can you
already
roll
have
them?
a little bit.
Or fold them?
Oh.
This one is not as messy. I will say that because it's smaller.
It's a baby.
But they're fun though. Okay, so we've done a flip. We're not going to do a flip. We're going to do a strainer right now. And then we're going to do just a pour where we just pour the paint.
That one's difficult. Yeah, my kids.
Tabitha, I forgot to wash my strainers. So we're having to poke the holes through. Okay, so no new comments. Are we boring y'all yet? I hope not. It's a party here.
Yeah.
Tabitha's going to come and play and paint with me. She's going to be my next guest, I think.
Awesome.
She's next in line. And then I've got a friend that I used to work with
Mhm.
at Chase Bank. Her and then Marilena.
Mhm. Yes.
Marilena's going to come out.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're good.
Now Tabitha's real creative too.
Yes,
right?
her and I do same things, but different techniques. She does gorgeous work. She's talented.
Yeah, I think I've seen. I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like her page.
Yep, she's got her own Facebook page too. I'm trying to get her to do YouTube too. So maybe after she comes and YouTube's with me, she'll be convinced.
Oh, Christine's online.
Okay, so what we're gonna do first, let me see, we're gonna do a strainer. There's a couple ways we can do this. You can either make another dirty cup and just boom, boom, like you did before.
Mhm.
Or you can just pour one paint color through the strainer
That's what I was thinking.
at a time. You can do it that way. Or you can do a dirty cup. What do you want to do, Kim?
I'll just, I guess, pour
One color at a time?
I guess. You think? I don't know.
Want to do one color at a time? Okay, that's what she wants to do too. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and we'll do glitter on these two at the very end. So let me tell you a couple of things.
Okay.
We definitely want it centered. Now, because the shag carpet and the table is sitting on it, these are not going to be level.
Okay.
So what happens, is that level? Can you tell? It's
like
not
way off
So where would we have to move? Like it needs to move this.
that way.
Okay. So what I do usually is I will get some popsicle sticks and lift it. I give it a little rise.
Yeah, that's why mine was going this way.
Yeah, and it'll continue to do that just because there's shag carpet in here and it's just not level. The table's sitting on the shag. It's just not going to be level. So let's go ahead and do that. Lift your tile, and I'm going to put 2 popsicle sticks under your little
Thing.
Okay, yep, try that. Now take the strainer off and let's see. Better? Doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, it's better.
Is it close to perfect?
Mhm.
It is? Okay, so we're good then. As long as it's not like way. Which way do we need to lift?
I think it's good.
That's good?
Yeah.
It's
just
a
a little.
Yay! Okay, perfect. All right, so what you're going to do is you definitely want to keep that in the center. And then you're just going to start. Did we keep the same order? Yeah, we did. Okay. You're going to start with one paint color and you're going to pour it in there. And it doesn't take a lot. And even if you don't see it going out, in other words, you're not going to pour until you start seeing it come out. You're just going to pour like a quarter size and just go to the next color. Don't keep pouring like, oh, I don't see it pushing out the sides yet. It's going to do that on its own.
Okay.
Okay. So don't get discouraged if you don't see it poking through the sides yet. It'll eventually do that because the pressure of you pouring is going to start pushing that paint out. Okay?
Okay.
It is going to look amazing. All right, y'all ready?
Okay. Here we go.
You're still watching? Yay! Thanks for.
Wasn't that the person that said these?
Oh, yeah, that's too much. But that's okay. It's okay. Just so you'll know for next time.
It's art.
It's art. It can be whatever. But I just don't want you to run out of paint because we still have another one to do too.
There it is.
So I know that's bugging you, right? You're like, how come it's not pushing out? I was the same way.
Yeah.
And you just keep going and your flower is going to get bigger and bigger. And then eventually we might have to tilt. We're going to tap on the corners eventually because you know the corners are the hardest ones.
For me.
When do you stop pouring?
You'll get a good idea because the flour is going to like almost consume the whole.
What do you mean flour?
It makes
This
the
thing?
flour. It makes the
Okay.
flower shape.
That's not
It'll start consuming the whole tile.
Oh. Okay.
That's okay. You
Am I
gave
not
yours a
pouring
little
enough?
boost. Yeah, you can pour a little bit more.
Okay.
You'll give it a little boost. She just gave hers a little boost by doing that. And that's okay.
I might have to steal this purple from you.
Right? Isn't it pretty?
Oh my gosh.
See? I know. Yours is starting to come
Oh my
out.
word, that's gorgeous.
I like the colors in both of them.
That's what you mean by flower out.
Mhm. You're doing so good, Hannah. Can y'all see what they're doing? What was the last? Tabitha says, mine are still pours I've been adding crushed glass. Yeah, and glitter to the pours. I'm working up to Geo. Yeah, I just bought me a bunch of crushed glass, Tabitha. I can't wait to use it. Foxtrot says, you're welcome. I want to see the strainer. Ooh, that sounds pretty fun, Tabitha. That's what Foxtrot says. You know what? I wonder if I can move that down so y'all can get a better. Do y'all mind if I move you around a little bit?
If you have motion sickness, please don't watch this. Part.
Yeah, I'm going to try moving y'all, okay, so you can get a better view. Crafting with Hannah is fun, y'all. I'm just going to tell you.
It's like they can see me.
Yeah.
That's okay.
What if no, it's not. I'm trying, y'all.
Special ones.
Can you see it better? I know you can see Kim's better. Let me see if I can move you. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, Hannah.
Yeah.
Stop. Don't pour any more. Hold on. I'm going to tell you what to do next.
Besides falling.
No, it's okay. Let me try to get this where they can see what y'all are doing.
The flower now. What you are talking about?
Yeah, yours is.
Okay, I think that's as close as I can get, so y'all can get both of them in there. Okay.
Yours is.
So,
Do I start?
no,
Keep
keep
going?
going a
Okay.
little bit more. Okay, Hannah. So you're going to lift this right here. Try to pinch it, lift it quickly, and put it over here. There you go. Now, I want you to pick up the tile and slowly tilt it. We don't want to lose the design. So you want the design to move, but you don't want it to fall. Watch your
Do we need gloves
clothes. Oh,
or not?
yeah.
Does it matter?
Well,
Not really.
not really. We can wipe it. If you want to put gloves on, you can. It's not too late. That looks so pretty, Kim. Look at y'all. They are experts. Be gentle, because again, you don't want to lose that flower design. And then I can help you and tap it if you want me to.
Over here.
I don't want to tap it too much because I don't want to lose the design. So give it a hard tilt in those corners, but be careful though. It's like a, yeah, you'll know when to slow it down. Once you pretty much got it, then I want you to set it down and we'll fix the corners. That's so pretty.
That is pretty.
Can y'all see that?
Not as good as that, but like it's still.
Do I keep going?
Nope, you can stop.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and set yours down, Hannah. And I want you to get this, and I want you to gently just, you can even pick up the paint and tap the corners with it, just to add color on those corners. You don't want to smudge it. Did you see how I did that?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Knock yourself out. Okay, so you're going to quickly lift and set it aside. Yep. And look at that.
Ooh,
I'm so proud. Okay, so pick it up.
Oh,
I don't need to tilt much of it.
Yeah, you won't have to tilt a lot of it. And you're just, like I said, you got to be careful tilting it because you don't want to lose the pattern, but you do want to get those corners covered. So just pick one corner and see how far it will go without losing the design. Yeah, you're doing fine. You're not going to lose it.
mine was lost when I picked
Okay,
it up.
now tilt towards you in that corner.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm probably holding it wrong.
No, you're okay. Okay.
I love that.
I know, isn't it pretty? Y'all, they're doing so good.
Oh, this can be kind of addicting.
Okay. Set
Okay.
it down. Now, if you want to try to center that more, you can. And I probably would. I would try to, right when you about get it in the center. That looks so
Right
beautiful. Both of them. Yep.
Yay.
Try to, before you wipe yourself, try to get it centered on that little thingy. I don't think it's centered. Yeah.
That's what you meant, not the.
Well, no, I meant the other thing.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Is that good?
Yep.
Oh, even the popsicle stick.
Okay, we're going to move this out of the way, strainer out of the way. Did y'all want to put some gloves on for the next one? The next one's not messy. I mean, you still have to pick it up, but it's up to you. I've got them here if you want to wear them. Can y'all see okay? Oh, no. LOL, dangerous workspace. My kind of place. I've been having a blast. My workspace is full of crushed glass shards, though. Yeah, I can imagine, Tabitha. It's pretty. Didn't they do a good job?
Yay. Are we putting glitter on this also?
Blush hugs. Tabitha, I can't wait to see your geos. You're going to have to show me how to do it. I'll let you learn and then you can show me. Oh no, dangerous. Wow, I love the red and tan and gold. Yeah, that's pretty. Here, let me see if I can get close up. That's Kim's.
Put glitter on them.
Yep, we're going to put glitter. And there is Hannah's.
My hand is also artistic.
Aren't they pretty, y'all? Gosh, they're doing such a good job. All right, I'm going to put y'all back on the Floetrol bottle.
Goodbye.
Hope it doesn't fall. That would be bad. Okay. So we're going to do the next tile.
Okay.
So put your risers next to your other tile, but not too close because you got to be able to have space to pick it up. And Tony, not Kim, I'm sorry. I just called you Tony.
That's
Tony,
okay.
We're thinking about you. I just called her Tony. You want to have room to be able to pick it up and tilt it. Okay, so this one, I want you to put some wood shapes in.
I totally. There. And I got some in there.
Just try not to drip over your other tile, Hannah. Be careful of that.
Dirty.
You want a wiping? Or you want to put some gloves on really quick? You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
The dirty part of doing this is the most fun part.
Yeah.
Getting all dirty.
I know. These are the best wipes for dirty pouring. I've tried every brand, but Walmart's Equate brand wins because the other ones, that's okay. The other ones, they leave little fuzzies. I've tried all of them. I've tried Huggies. I've tried Organic. I've tried Loves. I've tried them all. This is the one that wins. So, okay, Fur. Don't forget to message me some dates, okay? And if anybody else is watching and wants to do a free class through February, then let me know. I've got my calendar. I can look up the dates. You just have to be willing to go live. So let me put you back on the experts over here. Experts. Yeah, they're doing a good job. Y'all are doing really good.
Well, okay, so the shards of glass you were talking about, is that like instead of using glitter, you actually use shards of glass? Oh, my stars.
Let me see if I can pull up a photo for you.
Something I need to do. Play with glass.
Yeah, no.
Well, you know, they sell it like at Hobby and Michael's. And so you think when you hear the word shards, you think, oh my word, cut your fingers kind of thing, right? Sharpen. It's really not.
It's not just
no, they tumble it so it gets smooth around the edges. So it's.
They're really.
Are they small pieces?
I'll show you what they look like.
Okay.
I've
been stocking up because geode is one of the things that I've been wanting to do. See, it gets tumbled.
Okay.
They're really pretty.
So you just stick it on here, like you would stick it on here. I mean, not this.
Well, I would probably do it when I'm epoxying it. So when I'm epoxying a piece, I don't know, Tabitha can probably tell us better. I was thinking that when you epoxy is when you would put your shards of glass wherever you want them. Because it seems like it would just work easier that way. Is that how you do it, Tabitha? I went the cheap route and have been crushing glass myself.
Wow.
Oh, my word.
That's brave.
Girlfriend, you are my hero. Whoops, that's okay. Pick it up.
See, I'm also accident prone.
Yeah.
You might
okay.
give enough room, honey.
No, I do.
I'm going to try to pull up a geode so y'all can see what it looks like. Are you all out of paint? Okay.
Are we going too slow?
No. I just thought she was out. Her cups look like they were empty. Nope, you're doing fine. Let's see.
I mainly like using the silver.
I really like using this red.
Aren't they doing a good job, y'all?
Yay.
Everything's
This is
color-coded.
fun.
Okay, I think I almost ran out of glue. I haven't even been using it that much. Mainly the white and purple.
While y'all finish, I'm going to try to find a geode for you. These people that I follow, they do it all.
Geode. I've
Mm-hmm.
never heard of any of this stuff.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Geode rocks. It's kind of like an open crystal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way of describing it.
It's purple.
I'm getting drops on my thing. That's okay though, right?
Yeah, it's going to get covered up.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So I'm out of
You still have-
red.
that's okay. Just keep going until you run out.
Yep.
Your dad just texted me. I wonder if he's watching us. You watching us, honey? Am I almost home? No. Not yet.
He's probably stuck at the girls.
That's
Don't say
funny.
that.
No, it's like
Stop. Okay.
Yeah, remember we're live.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Yeah, I did one with my son and I ended up not posting that one. I just kept it, private.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, Devin, you can't do that. You can't say that. I think he was doing it on purpose, though. And saying everything on purpose. Freeform geode. Okay, that's where they were doing a free. Okay, here's a good. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down.
and not show the video on camera.
Foxtrot Charlie. They're almost done, Fur. And they're just going to do a dirty pour. And I know this is more paint than they need, but I need them to have extra paint so that we can pour some on their wax paper so that they can dip some magnet pieces in there.
Yeah, so it will be pretty.
I don't know that much. Do I want to use all the white?
I don't know, do you?
No, you can stop on the white.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't blame you. White will really take over.
Oh.
Did you get some on you? Oh, you got it on your bands.
Okay,
Those are going to be your favorite bands from here on out. Call them your dirty pour bands. Okay, this is a geode. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that cool?
She made that? What is she doing to it right now?
She made it. I don't know. I had to turn it down so we don't.
She made the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you have a chance, just type in, even on Facebook, just type in dirty pour geodes or acrylic geodes or something like that, and you'll see a bunch of pictures, even on Pinterest. Okay. So are we all done pouring? I can throw these away.
Mm-hmm. I better text my husband real fast.
My friend stopped giving me tea.
Your friend stopped watching?
No, my friend's giving me tea.
Giving you what?
Oh, okay. It's technically, it means like they're giving you some drama, some information.
Oh, giving you tea. Is that a new phrase? Mm-hmm. Giving me some tea.
Like,
how do you say it?
Like, spill the tea.
Oh, spill the tea. Oh, my word. I got to learn all these terms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did y'all know that? Have you heard that term before?
Spilling tea?
Spilling
Spill the
tea.
tea.
What does it mean, Hannah?
Spill the tea. It's like when you're giving someone drama or information.
Oh, spilling
And
the
it's, like,
tea. She's
dramatic.
so cute. She's so cute.
That cracks me up.
Okay,
Okay.
let me get their mess out of the way, and then they are going to pour.
Do you mean our beautiful mess?
Yes, your beautiful mess. Okay. All right. Do you want gloves?
No.
It'll all wash off. Y'all can always wash it off.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're going to do, Hannah, Kim, is you're going to get your cup and you're going to slowly pour. Okay, I don't want to see all that paint come out of there because we got to use some of it. Okay. So you're going to slowly pour and you're just going to pour all over. And then I'll tell you when to stop because there is such a thing as too much paint. You don't want to have too much paint on there. So keep that in mind. So that's why I say pour it slow. And then we may tilt it. We may not. It just depends on how slow you pour the paint out. Okay, y'all, here they go. Are you ready? I thought I was sort of. You thought you were hip? That's funny. Had y'all heard that term before? Kind of like spilling the beans. Oh my word, Fur. Yeah, that's the old school spilling the beans.
Yeah, but
So do we just pour it in the center or just
all
wherever?
over? You're just
Okay.
gonna think of it like your. I can't really compare it to baking because you really wouldn't do that in baking. But you're just really gonna just kind of pour it everywhere. Just
okay.
You
So,
can start in the
like,
center and you
drizzling
can
it.
drizzling it.
Drizzle.
Yes, drizzle it on there.
Okay.
Don't pour fast. Remember, nope,
No,
that's too
Hannah.
fast. See the design it makes when you pour it out? We want some left in the cup. Oh yeah, get your corners. Nice, Kim. Oh, you're pouring it too fast.
Yes, I can tell.
Yeah,
There's a lot.
get the corner. Okay, you can stop now, Hannah. Yep. And then we're going to let it set for a minute,
Where's
Hannah.
all my red?
Oh, it'll come out. Well, we're not going to use all the paint, so it might not.
There's some right there.
You still have plenty of paint, so feel free
Okay.
if you wanted to get. Try not to shake it, though, because it'll
Okay.
muddy, yeah.
Like it's doing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I'm on.
Okay, yeah, you can stop. Put your cup down. You still have, okay, good. All right. So you don't have to pick it up if you don't want to because you got plenty of paint on there, but you can get it and just kind of rock it with your fingers while it's still sitting on there. Like you can,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks cool like this.
Yeah, yours is just settling on its own. Okay. Hannah, do you want to take your popsicle stick and close in those holes? Just kind of tap it. Don't use that one.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Because that's got a lot of
dirty.
turquoise on it, yeah. And then we'll do glitter.
Glitter.
Use it flat. Like this. Tap it flat. And you can use your finger. Like if your thumb will reach that corner, just tap it with your thumb. Yep. Just to close in the hole. Okay, glitter. What color do you want? I would use this one and silver. Or I can get gold because Tony was earlier saying gold. We can do gold.
Okay.
These are going to look pretty when they're epoxied.
And they're so different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see where I wiggled. I probably shouldn't have done
Yeah.
that. Can I use my stick and drag it, or
You
Not
can
really.
you can actually use one of these and you can play with it, but I'm going to tell
Oh, I know
you the
what you
more you
mean.
play with it,
The more it gets muddy and
Mhm.
gross.
So
Okay.
like you can get your stick and just drag out like this and make little like a flower shape.
Mhm.
Or if you see a color and you want to have a wipey close by too, so you can wipe off the paint. You can pull a color out. See how it pulls it out?
Mhm.
So kind of play with it on your bubbles on your wax paper first just to see how it works. And then, you know, you can do it on there. And then wipe off the paint.
You can also make like little curls.
You can make little squigglies with it.
Yeah, I can see where it's.
Like, or you can get like one of the other colors.
Like
from
I
different
would
ones.
drag this turquoise this way into the white.
Just like.
Mm-hmm. Yep, just give it some, see how it's going to make a line and it kind of gives it a little bit more definition.
It looks cooler.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can, okay, Hannah, yours looks really good. Okay, now Hannah, the next thing you're going to do, look at this. Lift your cup. I know, isn't it cool how the paint just mixes? You can put it back down. I just wanted you to see it. Sometimes underneath the cup is the prettiest. Okay. Hannah, pick out a shape. This is a flip-flop.
Oh, it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I got off the wings.
The wings? Okay.
No, this.
The llama.
Llama.
So, Kim, we have a cowboy boot, Texas, angel wings, a flip-flop, or just a bubble that you could put vinyl on there.
I'll
or
take
even
that one.
The
Sure.
bubble?
Sure.
Okay, Hannah, before we do that, though, let's glitter yours up. So
Yes.
let's put some glitter in your hand. And actually, you can glitter both of them since we didn't do the other one yet.
Glitter for you.
Look at how it wakes it up. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous?
Pretty. Yes, I like the dark in the middle.
You need lots of glitter.
Do you want me to use the blue?
Whatever color you want, or I can go get
What do
gold
you
if you want to
think?
do that.
What did I use before?
Whichever
Yeah,
one.
do you mind?
You want me to go get the gold? No, I don't mind at all.
Okay. Maybe
It's
just
just
a
right
little bit
next
of both.
door. And then do the next
glitter.
one too, Hannah.
Yep, I need more glitter.
Oh,
And
what is
also that
that?
pretty glitter.
All right, let me go get the gold. I'll be right back.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not the one we used, is it? We used the blue.
That's pretty though. I like that one.
You do
It'll
that?
make the turquoise pop.
This is boring.
Tony, you still out there?
Well, there's only 2 people on.
Honey, you watching?
Probably not. What pizza did you order?
The normal.
Dang it.
The normal pizza.
I messed up.
Do you need a wipe?
You want a wipey? Okay, here's gold. So I can get some out of that one hole.
I am
Oh,
the
yeah.
definition of accident.
You are.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, and if you want to change your mind, you can.
Oh, yeah. I'll put
You
just
just
a
got it.
little
Yeah,
bit.
you have to really just feather it on there. Drizzle
Drizzle.
it on there.
Drizzle.
This is going to be your next project right here.
Yay. I think I like this one and then that one.
I like them both. All of them look so pretty.
I like glitter. The glitter's my favorite. And then it will be my llama.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
And then
that's
you
all I
can
want.
take some markers
Oh,
and add a little, like an eye or 2 eyes. I don't know if he's a sideways. Yeah, he's sideways. So you can draw on it too after you dip it.
Oh, wait. We can try and get like the.
We're going to dip it in paint right now. That's what we're going to do.
And then like. I can draw.
Are you
that
done
good?
with the gold?
ears,
Yeah.
And then.
You wanna
You
Save
can,
it?
yeah, you
Yeah.
can try to put it back in here.
And then go like this with the glitter.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's on the carpet, it's
Yeah,
gonna
if
be
it gets on the
glittery.
carpet, it doesn't matter. You
It's gonna
can
be
totally
glitter
shake it on the
carpet.
carpet. It won't matter.
It's gonna be glitter carpet.
Yeah. Okay, we're almost done.
Actually, the glitter makes
All
your carpet
right.
look more.
Do we still have y'all? We got 2 people watching. Whoop, whoop. What I have done is sprinkle them over the wet paint. Then I will epoxy. Oh, really? So I would have thought to do it backwards, Tabitha. I would think to let the paint dry, put the glitter on, and then epoxy over it. But I don't know anything. I mean, I'm just guessing. I've never heard it feeling kind of old. Oh, that term. What did you say?
Spill the tea.
Spill the tea. Yeah, her friend was spilling all kind of tea to her. Okay.
And then she wanted me to spill more to her.
Oh, and then she wanted her to spill more tea to her, back to her. So
yeah, because she didn't understand what the whole situation was.
Is she watching you on YouTube?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
No, because then she'd be spilling all kind of tea on YouTube. Yeah, we don't want that. You're so fun, Hannah. Okay, this is what we're going to do next. This is going to be a little bit messy. So you're going to get your cup. Like, none of it has been messy. You're going to get your cup and you're going to pour a puddle. Okay. Just pour a puddle. I want you to make a circle. Okay, that's good.
Ooh, that has a lot of white in it. That's
it
pretty.
Does. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. And we're going to let it settle. I want it to spread out. You might need a little bit more because you're doing a llama. Yes. So go ahead and do a little bit more. Okay, that's good.
That's more than pretty.
I think this will fit. Okay. All right, so what you're going to do, I'm wanting yours to spread out more. Put your llama over it and let's see if it covers the whole. No, okay, so go ahead and pour more.
My favorite part.
Just pour all of it. Go for it.
Yes.
Kim, YouTube. Yeah, just go for it.
Oh, crud. I just reached over my.
Oh,
it's okay.
That's okay. We might be able to fix it. Save a little bit. Okay, hold on. Where's your a popsicle stick? Do you have a clean one? A clean end?
It looks like I made little hearts.
I don't.
Here. So what you might want to do is just, this is what I would do.
Okay.
I would pick up from like right here. Here, let me pick it up because you're at a bad angle. Scoop it up, and then you can drip it back on there.
Okay, good.
That's what I did over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it doesn't have the flower design, but
That's okay.
That way, because I noticed the tile was showing through, and you don't really want that to happen.
Yeah.
That's what happens when I hit this. With my hand.
Yeah, that'll happen. Okay, so we're just waiting for this to spread out. Can y'all see what they're doing? We're getting ready to make these little. Wait, they can't see Hannah's. Okay, there. If y'all could see what you're sitting on top of my Floetrol bottle. So don't move, y'all.
Oh, it's like a little animal.
It
so
is.
cute.
I know, right? I should draw a little face on there. Give it some brain. Groot. That's what reminds. I should make a little Groot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, look at how pretty that is. All right, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to grab it by the edge, okay, Hannah, and you're going to gently tap it. You do not want to go, ooh, because then it's going to look like mud. Trust me on that one. I know.
You're talking about me.
I know these things, okay? So you're just going to, you don't want to feather it, because if you feather it, the whole thing's not going to get covered. So you do have to like dip it, but just don't move it. Don't twist and turn.
And then just straight up and what?
And put it back on its unpainted side because it's got to dry. So make sure the llama is totally covered. You're not going to drop it. You got to hang on to it whenever you're ready.
Gotta hang on to my.
Let's see what it did.
Turn over.
Yep, turn it over and see.
Oh, loving it.
That's okay. Dip it again, but just don't twist and turn because it'll get muddied. So give it a little bit of pressure. Okay, now pull it up.
There.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Now you can get your popsicle stick, a clean one, and pick up some paint, and then tap it where it didn't, like right there. So here, I'll let you.
I think that was the only area.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only area.
Okay.
It needs glitter and some white.
Yep. So add some glitter, whatever kind of glitter color you want.
Well, first it needs some pink right here. It's like.
You're going to give him some little dots.
Yeah.
And then you can get the stick and drag it.
Yes.
She's
Should have
so
little
artistic.
stars.
I know. Yours
Can
came
I
out
have the-
perfect. Look at
What?
that. What did you
Can I have
need?
the silver glitter, please? Thank you. Oh, I should have had it in your hand.
Oh.
I wasn't thinking.
Oh my goodness. That
Looks
just
like a
wakes
sugar
them up.
cookie.
I know. It wakes them up.
Wow.
Oh, he looks cute.
Doesn't he? Yeah, drag it out. That's what I would do.
That outfit.
There you go.
You look beautiful.
They're so pretty. I'm so proud of
I'm
y'all.
so excited. I love it.
Can
You
y'all
are a
see
good
their
teacher.
let me take you down so I can show y'all up close. Don't get dizzy.
Oh, that's pretty.
This is Kim's. Isn't that pretty? And then this. Oh, let's see. Can it stretch? Can you see it? Is Hannah's right there. There you go. That is so stinking cute.
That is cute. I love how you
Love
did
it.
that.
Yeah, I do too. Hannah, you are so creative, girl.
Yes, she is.
Sorry, y'all. I hope I didn't make y'all dizzy.
Oh, I know.
This has been fun.
It has been.
Mm-hmm. Look, you're getting all creative. Oh, do you want to put some glitter on your llama llama?
Yeah.
I'm going to let this dry just like that
My llama is making
because
some llama.
I can probably make some necklaces.
It's the spill the
out of
tea
it.
llama.
What do you mean?
So this is going to dry, and then I'm going to peel it up, and then I take, do you know what a cabochon?
Oh, I know what you mean.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
Like a locket?
I'll show you. I have some already done.
Glitter.
What color you want?
Probably the silver again.
Hey. I know that some people hate glitter, but the cool thing about my pieces is that after they're epoxied, they don't have to deal with the glitter coming off. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just underneath the epoxy. So,
Oh, this is very glittery llama.
okay, so what I do is I take a pendant, the bed of a pendant, and I'll show you in just a minute. And I put it on top of there and I trace it out. I cut it, I put it inside the pendant, I epoxy over it, and I've got a pendant, a necklace to wear.
Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty.
So I'll show you what it
I
looks like.
think I've seen, hey, you've done some before, right?
I have, yes.
Okay, and rings and all of that, I think, right?
My llama is making a lot of drama, and that llama is
Llama
going to
drama.
spill all the tea
Are you spilling the tea?
everywhere.
You
No, my
spilling
llama
the
is going to
tea?
be spilling the tea.
The llama has drama.
The llama has drama. So this is an orange one that I was doing back in the fall.
Oh, yeah.
That's just glitter and epoxy. This is from paint, just like this.
Oh,
yeah.
that kind of looks like a tree trunk. if you
Doesn't
think
it? It does. That's funny how you see that.
Mhm.
So
Very
cool.
pretty.
So that's what I'll do with these after they dry.
Can we see what you make, Crystal? You're done?
Yes.
Okay.
You sure can. Okay, what did y'all think?
Love it.
Yes.
This could become addicting.
Right?
Yes.
Because you can either do just coasters or you can just do, these will turn
Llamas.
into magnets. Or you can do the wood boards that are up there and down there drying.
Yeah. I mean, and you,
lots of
I know.
beautiful
It's like
gifts and stuff.
scrapbooking.
Right? Oh my
It
God.
really
I need another
is.
hobby.
I know. I know. You know what? I was going to show you the feather. Okay, so y'all, that pretty wraps up our live video. Let me read some of these comments. Mine started to add texture to an ocean themed piece. Oh, Tabitha, I can't wait to see it.
Speaking of ocean theme piece,
Can't wait to see it.
The wherever you put it, I could probably put a dolphin thing on it.
On what? Oh, on your I think yours is up there.
A dolphin where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut out dolphin.
Oh.
with your Cricut.
And put it on there.
Yeah.
A dolphin, probably
I'll let you do the
a star,
need a t-shirt.
or I can make it.
Look at her.
a
Light
planet.
bulb.
Well, there's a few in here. So for that light bulb, it could probably be like the dolphin and like the sea theme for that light bulb.
Oh
It's gonna
gosh,
be
that's
like-
bright, isn't it? Did that bother you tonight?
What, the light?
That light? It didn't. Good.
For that light bulb, it could be like
Okay.
a
Okay, so
planet.
we're gonna go ahead and end this video. Tabitha, Fur, Tony, thanks for watching. We're so excited that we had 3 whole viewers with us the first night. So I'm hoping to do all my live videos now through YouTube. I will upload this to our Facebook VIP group. So you can also catch it on the playback there too. It might be a little bit grainy because I think when it goes from YouTube to Facebook, it loses its, what's the word?
Oh,
What's the word? It loses its,
that's a really ugly fan. I'll forget about it.
isn't it ugly?
Yeah.
Now we're talking about the ugly fan in the room. So
Oh, the
anyways,
video quality.
the quality, yes, it loses its quality. But anyways, thank you so much, y'all, for watching, and we will see you next time on SouthernMakes YouTube Live. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, we're supposed to say bye?
Well, you can if you want to.
Oh,
Do you want to tell
wow.
everyone bye?
Bye.
I said bye.
We'll spill the tea.
Are you sure you want to end your